Welcome to RD Cloud Compute. In this video, we're going to cover how to install and use PhysiCell in a Microsoft HPC 2019. So PhysiCell is an open source physics-based cell simulator, multi-cell simulator. So this PhysiCell can be downloaded from the physicell.org and then from their GitHub URL. And this GitHub site gives you the detailed installation instruction and dependencies and configurations. So let's go through the installation steps. So in this system, I already have a HPC installed. So I have a HPC 2019 install. It's a single node HPC cluster. So I'm not going to cover how to install the HPC on this. If you want to want to know how to install HPC single node cluster, please check the previous video. Check my previous video. So this is HPC had one single node online. So let's go back and do the dependencies for the PhysCell. This PhysCell, we need this msys2. So let's go to the msys2 and download it. So that this is software. You can download this from exe, and then so I have this already downloaded. This is softwares. So one, and then another dependency is to use this Python. So their recommendation is to use the Anaconda. So you can download this from this Anaconda Python from this URL. So I will put those both links, download URLs in the description. I have both of them downloaded. Let's install the msys2 first. Okay, let's run the setup. Yes, I want to install the 64-bit. Let it be on the default C drive. Okay, it's finished. Let's click next. Yes, run this msys2. Okay, it's installed. So now we'll have to install the additional libraries. So we need to get all this packages installed. We can use the pacman to install all the packages. So you can use a single command to install all this once. Okay, let's run this one. Yes, it's going to download 600 MB softwares. So everything got installed. If you get any errors if installing any of the packages, try installing the packages one by one. So if you have any issues, you can go to this repository msys2 mirror repository, then download the packages like this manually. Search for the individual packages and download, and you can use this pacman -u to install the local package. So the package, when you download the package, it has to be copied to the msys2 install path. See, in my case, it's C my msys2. So it has to be copied to the user folder, home, and administrator. So if you place it here, and then you should be able to install it with the local path using pacman. So now it's all installed, no issues. Let's proceed with the next one. So we'll have to add those variables to the Windows system variables. So let's go to system, and I'll go to change advanced settings. Okay, environment variables. So if you are using adding it to the specific user, you can use the user variables. I'm going to use it for the add it for all the users. So I'm going to use this one, system variables. Sorry, gonna new. Sorry, I wanted to add this path. You have to add. Sorry, I'll have to add it to the system variables path. Edit this one. So add this. Copy and new. Add it. Then again the new one. Add this one. Okay. It's new. Just make sure you all these three, the new ones are on the top of it. Move over the top of the list. Move them to the top of the list. Let's move all of them to the top. Okay, now we got all of them in the top. That's okay. Just close this one and just open the PowerShell. Let's open the PowerShell. PowerShell, run this command. Yep, it is installed. Yep. Let's move on to web Anaconda installation. Let's install the Python. Okay, I already have this one downloaded. Softwares. Just install this. Run this. Next, agree. It's for all users. Yes. Default. Okay, it's installing for all users. Doesn't give me the option to enable the path, adding the path. Let me try just me. Okay, let's make sure add this path to the variables. Let's install. It's complete, installation completed. Let's proceed. Yes. Okay. Don't want any tutorials. I think finish. Okay. Let's launch command prompt or a PowerShell. PowerShell. Let's run this as administrator. Okay. So now we got this. Next thing is we'll have to download the PhysCell. So download and extract the PhysCell from this SourceForge or from the GitHub. So once it is downloaded, extract the zip. I have already downloaded the file and kept the extracted contents in a folder. So this is the folder contents. So in this you have a couple of sample projects. You can try them to make sure its PhysCell is installed properly. So to check that one, we'll have to compile a project first. Let's do the launch the command prompt and change the path, and let's run a sample project. Let's say I want to run this biorobots. Okay, just run make biorobots from the parent directory of the PhysCell binaries. Okay. Okay, it's completed. Let's run make. So once this make completes, it will create executable called biorobots.exe. So then that will we can execute that file manually, launch the exe manually to simulate the cell process, or you can add that to the HPC to run this in multiple CPUs or multiple systems to get the output. Let's wait for the make to complete. Okay, it's completed. If you look at this one, you should be able to see a biorobots. Yep, this file is created. Yep. So let's run this exe. Okay. Let it run it for a while. If you want to terminate in between, you can do Control C to terminate it. I'll leave it for a few minutes. So it's maximum gonna run for 2080 minutes. So let's wait for it. So this exe has completed executing it. So it's total 2876 minutes worth of executions completed in 5 minutes and 2.5 seconds. So that's good. So let's check the result. So go to the PhysCell binary folder, check the output folder. It has the multiple outputs formats. So one is SVG, MAT, and you have an XML outputs as well. You can use different applications. So I'm just going to use SVG using a browser. Let's check the final. So it's 2 days. Good. Yep. That's all for this video. In the next video, we'll cover how to execute this program use from HPC module. Yep. Thank you. Thanks for watching.